We good? Ilya?
Oh.
Hi! I feel like it's been forever since I've talked to you.
Oh, it really has.
It has been forever. So, how are we doing? We are here. Oh my gosh. For anybody who doesn't know me, I go by Fangirl. So, and my history with this game is I played it so much as a child that we had to get a different cartridge. My parents had to rebuy the game. That's
amazing.
I wore the cartridge out. And this was the first game I bought on the eShop. How are you doing, Rob? How are you doing, Tylenose? I may get my green screen back. We don't know. You never wore out a cartridge? I wore out this cartridge and I wore out The Little Mermaid.
Are we talking like the VHS tape? Or
no, we're talking like a Nintendo cartridge. Like I played it to the point it wouldn't play. Blowing on it did nothing.
A Nintendo Little Mermaid game?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was fantastic. It was silly, but it was fantastic. And I just completely missed my chance to get up in the air with this. Yeah, I told Betsy about it when she was helping me get everything set up. Yeah, it was I'm gonna see if I can get this thing. Because it's always helpful to have extra lives. Oh, he landed real close. Yay. You only had yeah, so there is a Little Mermaid Nintendo game. It is out there. It exists. It's been so many years since I played it that I only remember that you, like, flip things with your tail and all that. And it's gonna fall. Oh, yeah, I was hoping for a second. They're really hooked on Space Engineers. I haven't heard of that. We are getting ready to sell our house, so I have been just stress playing Breath of the Wild and Animal Crossing.
As one does.
As one does for stress. My Animal Crossing island is an absolute mess right now.
So was mine. Have you been planting pumpkins this last week?
I haven't. I've been playing too much. Oh, see. Oh, well, I guess a green screen is fine. I have been painting too much, so I haven't been able to do much with it. Ah. I haven't been able to do much with it. I have these big, huge plans for it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm hoping that once we get things cleared up in the house that I will have time to actually focus on it. I finally have my own Switch, so I'm no longer sharing an island. So that's kind of nice.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother decided that he really wanted to join my island when it first came out.
Uh-huh.
He hasn't opened the game since, because, you know, it's my Switch and generally I'm the one using it.
Yeah.
So he just has a very simple house.
Yeah. So we actually have, I think we have 5 people on the island. 2 of them share an account, and then the other ones just like barely play it. So we got permission to turn their houses into various things. So we have like a museum, and we have an actual, not just a campsite, but we have like an actual log cabin. And
oh, that's so cute.
We have a school. So we just got permission to turn their houses into whatever we want. But this is all on my girl child's island. My island is just barren. All I have is Eric. That's the only thing I have going for my island right now.
Eric is very good, though.
Yeah. I feel like... Oh, this cat or dog? Okay, so I have 3 cats, and I have a Shih Tzu for a dog. We have Samwise Gamgee, who we affectionately call Sammy. We have Tormund Kitty's Bane, who, if there's anybody who's a Game of Thrones fan, that is a Game of Thrones. All of our cats are references except for the one that we adopted as a stray, who is named Jasper for the city that we found him in. We couldn't come up with a nerdy name for him, so we just named him Jasper. But yeah, so, and then we have Gizmo, who is a reference to, obviously, the 80s movie Gremlins, that I forced my children to watch, and they were like, why were you so into this as a child? What's wrong with you? Because I had forgotten how gory it is. Yeah. They were very disturbed by various parts of Gremlins. It didn't freak it didn't freak me out as a kid either, but I very much like as an adult I watched it and I was kind of like, I wonder why my parents yeah, there's children upstairs. I wonder why my parents let me watch it when I was a kid, because it's not that child appropriate. Yes.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, when we were younger, child appropriate was much more subjective than it is now.
Did you see that they have actual warnings on old like Sesame Street things?
Yeah, I did. So crazy to me, because like I never once thought of any of those things to be problematic, and then now that I'm older, I'm like, oh yeah, okay.
Oh, Kami, yes, there was that, and there was the microwave scene. That one really upset my kiddos. They were like, why is this happening? I haven't been able to get them into too many like movies that I was into as a child. I really tried to get them into The Last Unicorn, and they were just like, not having this. Although I did convince them both to read the book. So that made me happy. They haven't done it yet, but they did say they would. Yeah, the microwave scene is... I mean, you can ask Betsy, but it's pretty... it's pretty, like... You read The Last Unicorn is one of my favorite movies and books. There we go. Oh, so close. There's a Last Unicorn comic? I did not know that one. Skip through a couple... A New Hope? What was in A New Hope? Yes, the plushies, Okami. Yeah. What was wrong with A New Hope? Oh, I don't have anything. This fight would be so much easier if I had a power. I don't think I've ever gone into this without a power. There we go. Yeah, because I need to be a part of that Kickstarter. I love how he just falls on his face as one of his moves. I feel like I'm being very quiet. When they show the burnt corpses. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's upsetting. That's upsetting. You and me both, Tylenos. And then when they have the bot. Oh, yeah. I can see that. We always just, like, explain. We, like, pause. Like, if there's upsetting things, we just... Ah, no, I want my umbrella. I forgot you were there. I forgot you were there. Yeah, Ice Cream Island would be amazing. Push up the ring. See cave. Oh, really? I mean, I guess I can see that. I don't know. I let my kids watch Stranger Things the first year it came out. I watched it first, but I let them watch Stranger Things the first year it came out, and they were both all right. I think my daughter was a little bit like sketchy. She was sketchy about things for okay, let's see if I can do this. Okay, I did it the other day. I used to be able to get this perfect every single time. We're gonna see if I can actually do it. Oh, one! That was close. I used to be able to get that perfect every time. I think I was telling Betsy about this. Audio cues. It's all audio cues for me. I can't do it off of visual. I have to do it completely audio. All the birdies. It does, yeah. Okay, Rob, yeah, you probably, yeah. Me and the Shaylobe scene do not get along. Nope, that is a thing that scene and I do not get along for very obvious reasons. I needed that. Well, they'll come up. Yeah. I very much need the tornado, or the tire. To go back further. Ah! It is very Noom. Speaking of Noom. I don't like to smash him into a wall if I can help it. And then I just smash him into a wall. So, speaking of Shaylobe and giant spiders, there is actually one in my laundry room as we speak. It's by the deep freezer, so I have refused to go in there for the last couple of days and do laundry. Oh, no, I need the umbrella. Fine. Yeah, it's not cool. It's like quarter sized, I mean, or $50 size. It's pretty big. So scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul and seal your doom. I would very much appreciate that. Oh, okay. Now I can't get that door because I don't have the... What's everybody doing for spooky season? Oh, this way here. What donation one? Oh, I didn't hear it. But that's probably because I don't have the stream in headphones in because I have chat open.
Yes, I also did not hear the donation. Kind of awkward from this end, not paying attention. Oh, spooky, scary skeletons.
I have I have stream muted, just in case, because my audio was being weird.
I don't like to hear double of people, so I figured not having.
And that's what was happening. Yeah, that's what was happening.
Yeah. Oh. So, before we get back to spooky season questions, we had 1031, which is spooky scary skeletons. Thank you, from Rob. Also, don't think I've seen the crash ability in other games this marathon. Was that the one Oriel and Lark used?
Oh my god. That reminds me, I have my writers group coming up this weekend. Ah! I call shenanigans on that one. That was not cool. There we go. They're my original characters that I'm actually turning into a full-fledged, like, I have actually taken those characters and I'm actually writing a novel. So that's a thing that's happening. Yeah, that is a thing that's happening. Like, I joined a writers group and one of the people in my writers group has already finished their book. So they're in the process of looking for publishers and moving on to their second book. I am still maybe halfway through mine.
That
takes a long. It takes a long time to write.
Do you like have an estimation of how much time that you generally write, like when you sit down to?
So I try to do it. I don't really put times on it, but I try to make a little time to write every day because that's actually my stress relief. But I probably, on days when I feel like writing, I can probably put out like 4,000 to 5,000 words when I have, you know, when I'm on a good clip or something's in my head, but I try to write at least 500 to 1,000 every single day. So.
Impressive.
Yeah, the days when I put out, like, the days when I do end up getting a lot of them out, it tends to kind of wear my brain out, and so for a day after that, I'm like, whoa. Yeah.
Also very understandable.
Yeah. All right, one more. Oh, shoot. I hate it when I can't use an ability to its fullest. Yeah. 1,000 words is a lot.
Oh, it really is. I haven't been doing too much writing myself since quarantine hit, but I used to roleplay like almost every single day, and every post I made, well, I mean, they started off about 300-ish words per post, but then slowly and they got shorter and shorter.
Like, I feel like in role-playing you have to establish a character, and so while you're establishing something, you do tend to write more. And then once you kind of get into groove, you can write less, but that's no joke. I mean...
Yeah.
What do you got for me? I always forget what's in here. No, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna keep this one. What is the donation incentive for Cat? Because I would have to find a good stopping point in order to get one.
Oh, right. It was $10.
Was it $10? Okay. Ah! I can grab a kitty here in a little bit. Does anybody have a kitty preference? I will say Tormund is hard to get. Tormund is by far the least, like... Sammy and Jasper are both very social. Tormund is very much like your classic cat, where if he wants to give you affection, he will give you affection. If he doesn't want to give you affection, he's gonna run and hide from you. So... Come on. There we go. In Persona 5 roleplay, and your paragraphs never end. being part of that writers group also has really made me a lot better at just recognizing different bad habits that I had. And having written fan fiction before, fan fiction will beat the bad habits out of you real fast, but being in writers group, like, I think it's a lot more constructive. Because they're giving me actual feedback on, like, I really liked that you did this, but this didn't work, instead of just, like, leaving comments where it's like, you don't know what you're doing.
Must be nice getting actual constructive criticism.
It is nice. It's very daunting, because you always think that they're gonna, like, be worse than they actually are. Like, I always go into my writers group just, like, terrified that they're gonna think what I gave them was awful, especially when I'm reading their work and I'm, like, so hooked into it. And then it's never, like, they've never been mean.
Yeah, I completely know what you mean.
Putting yourself out like that it's good, but it's also very frightening. Ah.
Cool painting. Oh, bad painting.
Yes, bad painting. Art. Trying to think, is there something useful? We'll try you. This is actually, like, one of my least favorite bosses in this game because of all the jumping around. Oh, that does barely anything. Oh. Kirby versus Kirby. Okay, I'm going to text and ask for a kitty.
Some very interesting level names that are going on here.
Have you not played this before?
No. So I've actually only ever played one Kirby game, and it was, oh gosh, Rainbow Curse, I think?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. My first system was, like, the N64, and we had 2 games total for it. Then I didn't get another system until, the 3DS came out. So, I don't have too much going on.
That's okay. This is by far the Kirby game I played most. I played Epic Yarn before, like, one time. And, speaking of 3DS, I actually had to get my kiddo a refurbished one because her 3DS still works, but, like, the hinge on it was broken. And so she was very, very devastated because she plays the 3DS a lot. I do not. 3DS, like, I don't dislike the system. I think the system is great. I just don't, there's just not a lot of games on it that I enjoy.
That's fair.
But I managed to get her a refurbished one. Like, I kept meaning to order one, and then they stopped making them, and I was like, well, heck. And I don't even know if you can get it repaired anymore. Come on. I always get so close.
I doubt you could get an original 3DS repaired these days, but they might still do one of the new 3DS.
Yeah.
Also, though, why would, like, it kind of reminds me of, like, going from an iPhone 5 to an iPhone 6 in the way that it's literally the same name for a device that's slightly different.
Yeah. I probably should have put in my Discord that the charity marathon that I was live, but I forgot. I had everything planned out. I was gonna do this, I was gonna do this, I was gonna do this, and then it's Central Time.
Yeah. I've gotten used to asking people if things are in Eastern Time because every other group I'm a part of also does everything in Eastern Time, and
yeah, it honestly did not even cross my mind. I don't know why it didn't cross my mind. It should have.
Well, even I always double check because I live in one of those weird places that doesn't celebrate, or I guess not celebrate. I don't have daylight savings time.
You are lucky.
So, kind of. It's nice to not have to change my clocks back all the time, but also when everybody else does that I talk to, I suddenly have to figure out math again to see when people are more ahead or less ahead, and that, and the other thing.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Ah! Alright, I'm not even good. Ooh! Forgot about you. Give me buggos. You are a buggo. Give me a buggo. If Kiddo doesn't bring me a cat soon, I will go get one. Or I will text the other Kiddo. There we go. I actually like throw better than I like this one. Yeah, I agree with the 30-minute moving time, 30 minutes. I just pick one and stick with it because it gets confusing going back and forth.
Yeah. I also remember there was this one year in particular, I think it was when people started, like, there was a phone update a couple days before daylight savings switched over. And so everybody who didn't go in and switch off daylight savings time where I lived had their clocks moved back automatically. So people all woke up an hour early and showed up to work an hour early. And then when we got there and realized we were there an hour early, everybody was very upset.
I can imagine.
It hasn't happened since, so thank goodness for that, but oh my god. Oh, it was a mess.
I bet. I have set my own hours for years, so like when I actually wake up early, it makes me feel good because I'm like, oh, now I can get my work done and then I can be free for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, setting your own hours must be nice.
It is both horrible and wonderful all at once. Because, and I say horrible and wonderful because it's like, I can set my own hours and that's fantastic. But it also is, I can set my own hours, so there are just some days where I'm like, oh, I need to work, and it's 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, or 6 in the morning. Which I actually prefer. I actually prefer getting up and working at 6 in the morning because then I have the rest of the day free to do whatever I want. Because I only work part-time.
I also actually prefer waking up early and getting work done.
It's hard to get used to, but I feel so much better about the day when I do. Ooh.
Yeah. When it's like 2 p.m. and I like everything is still nice outside, and I have the entire rest of the afternoon to do whatever I need to. Like, it feels good.
Yeah. Oh, you hecker.
I wish my body liked waking up early. Same, Betsy.
Yeah. It takes 3 weeks to build a habit. And early is becoming your norm. Hey, how are you doing, Kick? Ah! Come on. I bet it's becoming your norm because you had to go back to work. Okay, we just need to land. Just land. There we go. What is a sleep? A sleep is something that feels really good when you can actually achieve it. Where's the question how kids get... Oh, Kami, you have no idea. Ooh. Minigame. I'll come back to it. Oh, not close enough. Yeah, kids wake up just, and it doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter how tired they are either. They'll just wake up because it's like, oh, this is the time that I'm supposed to wake up. And it's like, it is 5 a.m. Why are you up? Oh! The graphics card you want? Ability is nice. Except it doesn't work on those things. Oh!
Betsy on finding a nice chair.
Yeah, that's my purchase. That's my next purchase. Is a decent chair.
I spent like a nice 150 on the one that I currently have, but there's absolutely no back support.
Oh, really? I feel like
yeah.
150 there should be a lot of back support. Oh my gosh.
You would think, right?
You would think.
Ooh, house buying?
Yeah, house buying is exciting. Stressful, but exciting.
Oh yeah, I guess you just said that you're moving soon as well.
Trying to get ready. What's more stressful than buying a house is getting one ready for sale. Because we have literally repainted the entire inside of our house just to make it, like, look nice. Not that it didn't look nice before, but, like, there's colors that sell, and then there's, sounds like a charity bear, yeah. Then there's colors that don't sell. Let me guess. Yep, I needed this.
That's very interesting. Is there, like, a guide or anything that you need to follow?
No. Like, there's not. It's generally recommended, like, if you haven't painted, like, updates, like, these are just general updates that you should do. You don't necessarily have to do them. A lot of people don't do them. But our house is older, so we're trying to get as much value out of it as we can.
That makes sense.
And there's not, like, a lot of things that we can do as far as updates, so... Or... Hey. I always find the ones that are at Costco or Sam's for chairs, and they always look really nice, but then I sit down in them and it's like they're too floppy. That's the only way you can describe it.
That's a pretty good adjective for a chair.
Yeah. Yeah, the chair I'm sitting in now is it's not floppy, but it's old. It's very, very, very old.
Yeah. I have one of those chairs that are meant for gamers, in quotation marks.
And it doesn't have any back support?
No. Like, it's basically a straight back. I mean, I can lean back in the chair and everything, but... it feels kind of like a dining chair that I can lean back in. Is my best. Yeah. Honestly, I probably should have tested the chair out before I bought it, but you know.
But it's hard to do that unless you're buying it like from a store. Not till you have to pay off the card for the new PC build. Yeah.
Building a new PC is also pretty rough.
That is, yeah. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna turn my headphones up. Okay. Oh, man. Can I see him? Yes, can I see him? Somebody donated a... Alright, we have Cat. This is Torben Keysbane. He is not happy with me. Say hi! Say, raise money for charity!
Oh,
it's okay. Yeah. I just picked him for what? Oh, this is my favorite boss. Yes, Sky Children are here. Yes. I don't know why I like these so much. It's just fun.
Oh, the sun and the moon.
Yeah.
Such a cool concept for battle.
I very much enjoy this. Ah! I don't enjoy that. Moon is easier to beat. Yeah. Oof.
Did the moon just become a real moon?
Yes, it did.
Interesting. Oh no.
There we go. Come here. Oh, I'm standing too close. They're gonna switch. That's a lie. There we go. Woo! Does Kirby do a cartwheel? Does Kirby do a cartwheel, or does he just perpetually somersault? That's my question. Can he cartwheel? Is it considered a cartwheel, or is it always a somersault?
You know, I don't think his arms are long enough to do a cartwheel.
I don't think his arms are long enough to do a cartwheel either, so it would just be like a somersault perpetually. There's no cartwheeling. There's also no handstands. It's just a headstand.
Poor little baby.
Oh, this level. Okay, so this level reminds me of like the level in Super Mario Bros. 3 where you get to be the shoe. And and like you never see it again. Where is it? Where is it? Yes, the shoe, the shoe. You can only... Oh, it's in this, it's in this. Ah! It's here. Oh, no. No, no, no! No! Give me back my UFO! Not fair.
So just a reminder to folks, oh boy, how do I want to start this? Okay, so currently, this is the last game of Kirbython. However, if you guys want to see a bit more, we are, I believe, just under $70 away from unlocking a Smash tournament.
Ooh.
Or just playing it. I'm not entirely sure.
All Kirby Smash, right?
Oh boy, I hope it's all Kirby Smash.
Kirby versus Kirby versus Kirby versus Kirby. I feel like that would get very chaotic. 7281. Oh wait, am I supposed to go this way? No. Yes.
Cube Kirby soon. Oh.
Kirby to the third power. I need... I need you. What is math? Math is by far my least favorite subject. I was never good. Ah!
Yeah.
I was never good at it. And they kept trying to like make me be good at it, and I was just like, this is not happening.
I remember, like, when I was young, I was pretty good at math, and then just one day I stopped understanding everything. Like, they made it one level harder, and suddenly I was like, nope, don't want to do it. Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't remember, I think it was my senior year in high school that I had, no, it was my junior year in high school. I had math first period, I had pre-calculus first period, and then I had chemistry 8th period. And I was like, I started the day wanting to cry, and I ended the day wanting to cry.
Oh boy. Oh, I remember what happened. Sorry,
what? No, you're fine.
Just, so I don't know what it's like in the States. In Canada, they changed their math system, and my grade was the first grade to switch over.
Uh-huh.
So I understood everything, and like I could get help from my dad and my brother. And then they switched the math system, and then suddenly my brother didn't know what I was doing, my dad didn't know what I was doing. It was
Did they switch it to the Common Core methods, or?
I believe so. So there was pre-calculus, which, you know, is pre-calculus.
Yeah.
Then there was the foundations, which was what I ended up taking. They're like, this is like the very basic of the basic that you will need to know for like a job. And
that you never actually need to know for a job.
No, I really don't. Then there was a third one that I cannot currently remember off the top of my head. It was supposed to be like, so calculus was on one side, this third one was on the other, and then foundations was the bare minimum in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't end up learning anything.
Yeah, Pre-calculus was definitely a thing that I had to struggle with. What if Kirby absorbed the powers of math?
I don't know, would he just, like, throw equations at people?
That's a good question. What would the power of math be like? Where you don't have to do anything with math? Yeah, see, math and chemistry are one of the things that kind of didn't put me off from going to nursing school, but it made me question if I should or not. Instead of throwing hands, he just throws numbers.
I'm suddenly thinking about Cyber Chase with, like, literal numbers to be thrown.
Did anybody do number munchers when they were in school, or was that just, like, a thing that was by generation?
Oh gosh, it sounds familiar, actually.
Like, where you had to, it was a game, and you had to solve, like, it was multiplication usually, you had to solve the problem, and yeah, okay, word munchers too. There was word munchers for a thing. I was much better at that than I was at number munchers. There we go.
The one thing that I really remember was, I was really, like, I was into music, like, since I was a little kid, so the way that my parents had to teach me multiplication because I was not, like, kicking in for me, I had a cassette tape that just sang all of the multiplication tables to me. And I still remember the tune.
That's honest. Yeah. That's a better method for children to learn than just, like, straight up memorization, because they actually remember it that way.
Oh yeah, it was great. You know, I've probably mentioned it before, Betsy. I'm not a very interesting person, so I tell a lot of the same stories over and over again.
Hush. I find you very interesting. Ah, no! The little orbs look like grapes. I think everybody tells the same stories a lot. Or, like, you forget who you've told the story to, so you just tell it again, because maybe they haven't heard it.
Yes. I mean, I'm fine with listening to somebody tell me the same story they've already told me. No! It's generally a good story.
Yeah. Send you a name link if you can find it. I need to videotape my husband telling a story and put it somewhere for posterity, because it's not funny when you just hear it as a story. It's only funny if you see him, like, tell it the way he tells it, because I'm very animated and talk with my hands, and he is, like, with this story, he is very animated and talks with his hands, and it is absolutely hysterical. I mean, the story is pretty funny anyway, but it's just funnier watching him tell it.
That sounds amazing.
It's about when he volunteered for Habitat for Humanity, and they found a bat, and they just kind of, like, tried to gently dispose of the bat, and the bat was not willing to leave. So, shoot. But the bat was not willing to leave, and it ended up on, like, first it ended up on a rake, the end of a rake, and they were like, and then it ended up on my husband's leg. So it's very entertaining. You're so close. So one time when I was, I think, in middle school, it had to be middle school because I was super awkward anyway. I went up and I asked a teacher for a pair of scissors, and I did that. And to this day, that teacher never lets me forget it. Like, I have him as a friend on Facebook, and he every now and then he'll ask me if I need scissors.
All right.
I think he just found it very amusing that I, like, asked with my hands.
Oh, man, I still do that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm talking to my coworkers and I need something from them, and I'll suddenly forget the word for a thing, and so I'll just start doing a hand motion, and they'll be like, yes, I know what you're trying to tell me.
Yes. Well, sometimes the only way you can get your point across is, like, is a hand motion. Either that or you end up saying, like, I need the thing, and you just keep saying it over and over again, and eventually they figure out what the thing you need is.
Yes, also that.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot.
I also, I haven't been doing it recently for obvious reasons, but generally, like, if I'm trying to walk past someone, I will put my hand out, because I can put my hand out a lot faster than I can say, I'm behind you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so people got very used to me just touching them lightly on the back as I, like, walked past. But now I have to actually, you know, talk to them to make sure they don't back into me. But I can't say behind you properly, so I'll, like, make a noise sometimes. It's very weird.
No, I can feel... I feel that. I feel that. Out of context, yeah. I wondered how you did that, because you work on patients with multiple people. Ah. I tried to explain to somebody that I'm not very good at... I'm still trying to figure out Xenoblade Chronicles, or not as Xenoblade. Yes, I'm trying to figure that out, and because I'm not very used to the fighting style, and it doesn't make sense to me because I've always said that my fighting style is basically Leroy Jenkins into everything, which doesn't work in a lot of games.
We should,
Yeah, I need to sit down and actually play it and see if I can get used to it. Everybody did tell me it took a while to get used to. Oh, but we're like 72 something, aren't we? 72 away from that?
Yes. It was like
Is there any other donations and incentives besides kitties? Or
at the
puppies?
moment, I think it's just the animals.
I've got 4 of them. Are you gonna... Trying to think of another incentive. If I have anything else in mind? I'm thinking. I'm making my thinking face.
Oh.
I I don't have
Okay.
fun hair dye or anything.
I
Otherwise,
thought
I'd
of
like
something funnier
color on my
than
hair. I have
24.
highlighters, but I don't know if they'll show up on my dark hair.
25.
$49 away now. Ooh.
Yeah. Was that the SpongeBob noise? I'm asking
So close.
chat because I don't know. It was.
I can't
Yay.
hear the sounds. I'm gonna do something.
Neither can I.
I won't be able to hear the sounds anyway because I can't. I'll hear myself. All I will hear is myself talking.
Oh my god!
Just live. No! I need one of those guys!
So
Thank
we
you.
are officially no longer ending with Kirby's Adventure, but ending with Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
thank you.
That threw me off. Thank you.
That first donation was a $24.25 from Rob. Specifically aiming his message at me. Do you really think that it reflects well on charity to tell such blatant lies? You're highly interesting. Thank you.
Oh, for the pets? But all the pets? I will get the pets as soon as I finish with this eye monster.
Yep, that sure is an eye monster. So the second donation we had was a $73 donation from I'm just gonna call him Kick. That's what you guys called him, right?
Her, yep.
Them, her.
Yep,
Thank
them.
you. Sorry.
Commander Triple Kick. Ah! That's what it's
Oh,
short
yes.
for. I know all about her username.
Thank you so much.
It's okay. Is there another animal down here? Can I see said animal? Yogurt yard. You need sleep. Mood. I stayed up till 3 in the morning painting one night this week, and the next day I was just wrecked. Oh, we have Sleepy Kitty. Come here. This is Jasper, who is much more cuddly than Tormund is. Yep. He's also big. We don't know exactly how old he is, but yeah, you see, he's just so much more calmer than Tormund is. He lets us manhandle him. He lets the kids manhandle him. Are you friendly? Are you a friendly boy? All right, there you go.
What a good cat.
Yeah. He's the most tolerant cat I have ever met in my life. Like, I mean that with all sincerity. I've never met, like, because my 4-year-old will, like, start petting him and then sometimes, like, pulls on his ears too hard or just, like, wants to, like, oh, look at his ears and look at his tail and this and this and this. Yeah, Tylenos, I began to wonder if you ever sleep.
See, he's full night of sleep, but sometimes, I'll go into chat after, like, randomly being awake at 5 a.m. and he'll just be chatting away saying something important, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Guess you're also here. Though I guess my 5 a.m. is 7 a.m., which is an okay time to be awake.
What time are you not? Why did I think you were Central Time Zone too?
I am Central Time Zone, but this goes back to the weird daylight savings thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm currently technically, like, I'm always Central Standard Time, I'm never Central Daylight Time, which
Ah.
confuses the heck out of people.
Yeah. Yes! We did it!
Yay!
I'll go up and get Sammy at some point. And I can also bring down Gizmo. We'll space them out. I missed the secret. I'm not getting all the secrets.
Okay, yes, I have seen Tylenol sleeping. That is confirmed. He does sleep. However, there have been multiple occasions where I will go to bed first, and then I will wake up, and he's already gone again. And it confuses the heck out of me.
Those things explode.
Yes, please don't explode. That's not good for your health.
I knew that, like, if you try to eat them, they get mad, and then they chase you. But I forgot that they explode.
They're very cute until you try to attack them.
I feel like most things would be.
Also true.
Oh, Okami, before I forget, Kiddo, she either has started or she is starting watching The Promised Neverland. Which I know you watched that.
Oh boy, that's a show.
I know the basic premise of it, and I don't think it's a show I could watch. But yeah, I've heard it's intense.
You know, it's very psychological.
Yeah.
And
ooh. Are you looking for something? Can we talk about how good this music is for being an NES game? Like, all of these songs are amazing.
So, Rob, I've only watched like 2 or 3 episodes of the show because it's not something I can watch a lot of at a time. And when I'm not still talking about Promised Neverland.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, oh wait, no, he actually sent me something. Oh no.
That's me with the Handmaid's Tale. I had to watch that in, I had to watch like 1 episode and then wait 2 days and then watch another episode and wait 2 days and wait. Like, it took me, you know, for being able to binge watch the season, all of the episodes, it took me like almost 2 months to make it through that series because I was just like, nope, can't handle this. Yeah, Illy, are you all right?
Yes. Just wasn't expecting that. It's a tweet, all right.
Oh no.
It's a food and anime tweet. But The Promised Neverland is in it.
Oh no. Goodness.
Oh, hi, Mifa.
Can't get either of them now. Heck. Mifa, how are you doing? It's a tweet that exists?
It sure is a tweet that somebody made and was sent to my DMs.
Oh no. You got work tomorrow? Me too.
I also have work tomorrow.
It is Monday. And it's probably going to be one of those Mondays that's like a very Monday. Ooh, that was close. I really wanted to get a regular NES controller. But I didn't get one in time.
So what system can you currently play Kirby's Adventure on?
Playing it on the Switch.
Okay.
I had it ported to my Wii U as well, but it's with the, you can play it on the Switch with the Nintendo Online.
Oh, right, because they have, the whatchamacallit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Handy. Hey, use Fireball going into those fights. Note to self. That was very handy. You still have your NES cartridge of this? I don't think I have any. I think most of my NES cartridges that I had were actually lost when my mom's condo burnt down. But I have a bunch of NES cartridges, and I still have my original Ocarina of Time cartridge for the 64. You ever had an NES? Yeah. That arena is the hammer guy. I remember when I first got an NES, we obviously got Mario with it, and I was playing with my dad, and we couldn't figure out how to go down the pipes, and so we were both getting really frustrated.
That's kind of amazing.
Yeah. Ah.
I remember we had Castlevania 64 for the Nintendo 64.
Yes!
That would be the console it's on, since it's Castlevania 64. Anyways, point being, never got super far into the game. Like, I think I've only ever gotten to, like, the giant skeleton, which I think is, like, the first boss. But for the longest...
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. For the longest time, I only... I had to get my dad to beat it for me because I was too scared of a giant skeleton.
Aww.
I think I was too young to play the game, honestly. But I was so excited that I had, like, a game that wasn't on a computer that I just wanted to play it all the time. Even though I didn't get anywhere. Yeah, no, please, go ahead.
I've never played Castlevania, but okay. So I have to redo that again. My Joy-Con is drifting. So that's enjoyable. And I'm using the D-pad to play with, and my Joy-Con keeps drifting. So that is enjoyable.
The Joy-Con drift.
Oh. Well, it's handy. Talk about luck of the draw.
What?
That was amazing that I got that.
Nice going.
I need to send mine in too. I have a UPS label and everything. Is it still free? I meant to call them. Yeah, I for a while I know they were doing repairs for free, but I just had never I didn't know if that was still a thing. It's still free? Okay. I think I have to beat you. Oh! Oh no. Mean kitty.
Oh
Took about 5
no.
days.
The Switch lights have been drifting?
The Switch lights are drifting now? Ooh.
Oh no.
I thought they had fixed it with the Switch Lite.
No kidding. Like, that just makes me not want to ever buy one. Not that I would, because I have a regular Switch, but like...
Yeah. If I used handheld mode a lot, I could see it, but I don't use handheld. I prefer playing on a like on a screen.
Yeah. I do like the mobility though, like being able to just walk up and
I
watch.
heard about that kick, yeah. And I need you. Thank you.
The Switch I'll buy next is a more powerful Switch.
Didn't they like tease that they were going to be doing like basically what you just said, a more powerful version?
Question. I haven't really been up on the Nintendo news recently, except for Cube Kirby.
Cube Kirby.
Which is truly the best news of all.
You're just rumors. Oh. Ooh, that's not a fun noise.
Guess you wouldn't be able to play Ring Fit with a Switch Lite, would you?
Oh, you would. That's very true. Age of Calamity. Yeah, I'm going to be very interested to see how I handle that because it took me so long to figure out the combat in Hyrule Warriors. Like, I was so lost for the first at least quarter of that game. I've been playing handheld a lot more lately because, like I said, we've been cleaning, and so everything is really disheveled. And so I've just been playing handheld a lot more lately. Okay, I didn't know that would happen. I actually didn't know that would happen. Okay, I'm going to go get something. Is there a museum here? Yes. Well, I actually did not know that would happen. Yeah, no, I agree. It's a very good console, with the exception of the drift.
I must also say I'm not a big fan of the what's the word I'm looking for? The decision that Nintendo made to have the Mario 35-year game be literally limited edition for no reason.
That up. And I feel bad because like I kind of stopped. My favorite Marios are actually the 2D ones. Like I've never managed to. I think I've only finished Super Mario Brothers Wii, and that was like just because I played it for the kids. I didn't actually like look forward to playing the 3D ones. Oh,
That's fair.
Yeah. Ooh, this is not fun. Okay, I don't know. You know what? It's not that important.
The only reason why I even thought about buying it was because, like, all of a sudden I saw all of my friends, because, you know, we're basically surrounded by the Nintendo community at all sides, all playing it, and it's like, oh yeah, I guess I haven't played any of these games yet, so I probably should now that they've been re-released.
And that's kind of how I feel too, is like I probably should play them at some point, but I just have no interest in it. I would rather go for. I can't fit down there. I'm too big. I'm too big to fit down there. He's too wide. Oh, there we go. I just have to position myself perfectly.
God.
Kirby's too round. Oh! I did not realize you were going to fly into me, little bird. Here we go. Can't believe I ended up with the UFO twice on a mix. That's amazing.
Orange Ocean.
Yes.
No, I think this
is the second to last level.
Oh, already?
I think? I'm not for sure.
Dang.
I mean, there's like other levels. Nope. Oh, I was too close.
World 7 is the last normal world. Okay.
Yep.
I haven't been paying attention to all the world names, but this was the first one that I noticed that didn't have, like, a dairy product in the name. That's why I was like,
yes,
oh.
Many of them are they're all foods. They're all foods. Butter Bridge, Ice Cream Island, Orange Ocean. All of them are foods.
Food names are, in fact, best names. Like,
I mean, name me one person who doesn't like food. Ah, so close to getting something. Food is good. Food is very good. Nope, I made it angry.
Oh no.
I don't need it, and I'm getting it anyway. Poor cat was the one who tore down my green screen earlier, and now he's down here and he's just like not interested in it at all.
Sounds like a cat.
Yes. The other two refuse to leave it alone. Like, they will not leave it alone. Ah! Hammer time. Think? Yep.
Running around with a hammer reminds me of that, like, one...
Oh, shoot!
dumb...
I needed that guy! Anyway. And that's my punishment for not using the power. Can I still get down there? Oh, nope, this is completely different. What were you saying, Ilya?
Oh, right, sorry,
It's okay.
I got distracted. Seeing Kirby running around with that hammer just kind of reminded me of that, like, one really dumb Vine where there's, like, a small child and his mom yells out, like, what do you got
Well, you
there?
have a knife, yeah.
No! Yeah, exactly.
And then he just runs off, yeah. It's, I mean, that's a fair comparison, though.
I mean, also yesterday, like, as soon as I had the ability to, so yesterday, during Dino segment, he had, people replacing his background photo.
Oh, I could do that as an incentive. I could turn my filter back on.
Oh yeah, chat looks very into it.
I was gonna say they get very excited. Okay, let me finish this level and I'll turn my green screen back on. Or I'll turn the filter for my green screen on. Something tells me someone who knows, like someone from my Discord or someone who knows me is gonna put just a big giant picture of a spider back there.
Oh no. You know, I would still take a spider over the cursed images we were getting from Rob. Oh no, Rob is very excited.
$5 for that? Okay. I'll turn it on in a second. I knew that was gonna happen. I get careless. First image of a spider. Making a lot of facial expressions and I'm very, very, like, aware of it. Needed the parasol. Ah! Okay. I'll pause it and do that real quick. Just so... Hang on a second. There we go. Ooh. There. Alright. It's not perfect because my lighting is bad. Can I go back? I need a parasol. Thank you.
$5 and you can put whatever you want.
And you too can put whatever you want.
That's, you know,
just run.
TOS
That's
safe.
obviously appropriate. There we go.
Well, that's a scary face.
Scary face.
Rob making a face in the chat.
Oh, the evil face.
Yeah. But I mean, Kirby also has quite the face.
No spider abilities, which is one of the many reasons I love him. There's also no spider enemies in Kirby games that I can recall. Nobody informed me if there is. Let me just keep this innocence going. I'm not gonna make it! Oh! In at the clutch, yes!
Oh, there actually is one, but it's really cute.
Oh, there's evil. Is it like Ardos?
His name is Como.
Oh. I was thinking of the semi-cute spider Pokemon that I can handle.
Oh yeah, that is a Pokemon, wow.
Yeah.
It kind of just looks like a bumblebee with 3 eyes.
They gave it multiple eyes, that's fun.
Yeah. 3 eyes and he wears a hat. It's very cute.
I don't know what bothers me more about spiders, the number of legs or the number of eyes. More UFOs. Give. 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 Hey! Nice. Joltik, yes.
Oh, Joltik is the best spider. Oh,
Kitty,
and
kitty,
there
kitty,
it
kitty,
comes.
kitty, kitty.
Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Whenever you are ready, Fangirl, the image will be in lounge.
Oh, in lounge? Okay, hang on. Oh! And since we also, Nick can do another animal because we have animal incentive. Hang on. Oh no! Give me just a second and I will take said animal. Oh, I was too close. Okay. Here's another animal for the incentive. We have a doggo this time, and my green screen is gone, so I can't put the picture up. Can you have somebody come down and put that up? Because I've got to put a picture behind me for an incentive. Just there's pins in there. Just go. Here's doggo. He's he's actually gonna love on me instead of just like want to get away. So, yeah, please. Hang on. Let me finish this level and then I'll get the incentive image up. Because my kitty decided to knock down the screen. It will take me just a second to put it up. Oh no. At some point I actually have to fight Meta Knight. I know that. Oh, I hate that guy. Feline interference. Yes. Okay. Let me put this up real quick and then I will add that image. Oh. Being put up for me. Let me see if I can trying to not crowd the screen. You said it's in lounge, Ilya?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, we all started talking about Smash. Let me just repost the photo.
I'm trying to shrink my Discord down to keep it off the screen. Is it Thanos Kirby?
It sure is.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh god, everything's opening up. This won't take me much longer. Okay. All right. Sorry. There we go. There he be.
Yep. He
We'll just-
sure is there.
We'll put him so he's watching over my shoulder. He's slowly looking on. Wait, I think I did this level already. Here. I was gonna say. Ah. This fight isn't my strong suit. Was the thing at the first Kirbython? Why does it have teeth? Why does it have a chin? Like that. Ah. Yes! Why does it exist? Why does it exist? It exists because it exists. It's beautiful. Look at him.
Basically, it exists because somebody had the skills to do it, and this is the internet.
Somebody had time on their hands. Well, come on now. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen your profile pic, Rob. Okay. No, thank you. Yes, thank you. I mean, you're not wrong, Betsy, but I don't think we should make it a challenge.
Everybody talking about how tame Thanos Kirby is.
I mean,
do you want something worse?
To be fair. It's cursed, but it's like cursed with a small c, you know? If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, we get it.
Yeah.
Just like saying something is thick with 3 C's.
With 3 C's. Ah! I do get very annoyed with how everything just slows down when there's a lot of bodies on the screen. And I don't know if that's a Switch thing or if it was like that in the original game. I don't remember. Oh. All the boss fights. You get a carry that you from fight to fight.
Oh no.
Do we get another one?
I do believe we have.
Oh no.
Here is something to upset the artist. Oh no.
Upset the artist?
No.
Dude, oh boy. Oh. Let me defeat Hammer Guy, and then I'll get it.
Yeah. I'm not really an artist, but that also kind of upsets me.
Oh no. Alright. Let's see here. Is it at the very bottom?
Yes.
Can I put that up?
You might want to cut off the top part, but yeah, it should be fine.
Okay. Okay.
Mel looking at Kirby with teeth. We do not need to see Kirby with teeth again.
That's like Kirby with long legs. That's also something we don't need to see. Okay, so we're muting Thanos, and we're adding... I'm going to do my best to cut it off. There. We'll just move it over. There.
Perfect.
Perfect? All right.
Oh, I hate it.
Not okay. It's fine. Me being an not being an artist, I see what is wrong with that, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I know, but I don't know. Come on, give me buggos. No? This is like Kirby's level of, Kirby's version of, Trial of the Sword. No! That was unnecessary. The scratching was very unnecessary. A Nightbot angry? Oh.
Yeah, Nightbot only apparently likes 20 dots in one post.
Gets very fussy otherwise.
Yeah.
And we have a final animal, if anybody is interested in animal. Did he meow?
He sure did.
This is Samwise Gamgee, the ragdoll cat, who is not very ragdoll-y. He's also huge. Like, he big. He's big.
Oh, I love him.
Kitty. You say hi?
Oh. He does not want to say hi.
No, he is not having that. Could you take him upstairs so he doesn't tear the screen down again? Okay. I think this level is encouraging everybody to sleep.
It's early for that.
I need to get out of these triangles. Diamonds. Whatever shape that is.
Can't sleep, clown will eat me. Are you okay? Thought I'd ask.
Ah! Old Simpsons. I was gonna say, I thought it was a Simpsons reference. I never got that into The Simpsons.
Yeah, it was one of those shows my parents didn't like, so I just never got around to ever watching it.
For me, one of my best friends was way into it, but I just never got into it when she was. And, Like now it's so long, it's like daunting.
Yeah, there's a lot of episodes. Though, to be fair, it is on Disney Plus, and you can just binge it forever. Though I think somebody did the math for how many episodes there were total and, like, how long it would take.
Oof. That sounds like a scary number. Like, that sounds like math you shouldn't do.
Let me just see if I can find it now. Simpsons total watch time. 202 hours and 24 minutes.
Oof.
So, I mean, it's less than a year.
It's less than a year, yeah.
Oh, wait, hours. Hours is less than days. Oh, boy.
I have been watching and rewatching, I don't even know if I can say the name of the show. It's a very popular show right now. Like, it's like the it show right now. Something Creek. Come on. The red outline. Oh. There. Does that fix it, Tylenos? Nope. Come on. All the entities on screen.
Oh, okay, yeah. Probably isn't the best name of a show to say on stream.
Yeah, that's what I said. But if you haven't watched it, it's very good.
Good to know.
Yes.
See, when you first said Creek, my first thought was Dawson's Creek, and I was just
Oh, no,
like,
not Dawson's Creek. No,
Yeah.
not Dawson's Creek.
why is that suddenly popular now?
No.
It's a weird show to get popular.
The 6th season just came out on Netflix. All the bombs.
Been watching, besides Twitch streams.
What have I been watching? Or
Yeah,
what has everybody
sure.
been watching?
You were included in the everybody.
Trying to get my oldest to watch Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh.
I watched it with my girl child, and she really liked it.
It is quite the good show.
I think my oldest would like it if he would let himself like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. Like, I don't quite know how old they are, but I definitely remember when I was younger, like, if somebody told me to watch something because they thought I would like it, I would always be like, ha, I'm not gonna like it. Just because, you know,
Yeah.
somebody else told me to.
The Witcher is really good. I'm really hoping they don't... No! I'm really hoping that they don't cancel it. I don't think they would because it was like the most popular show on Netflix for a while, but I really liked The Witcher. Don't you dare! Fine. They haven't canceled season 2 so far. Okay.
I haven't watched The Witcher yet, but I watched Enola Holmes like the other day.
Was that good?
It was so good. Like, I wasn't sure about it because I didn't really know what it was when I was going into it.
Right.
But the minute, but like, it was very well done and words and things.
Have you watched the BBC Sherlock series?
I've watched some of it. I never actually completed it just because each episode took so long that I got antsy.
They are long. They're long, but the first 3 seasons of that was really good.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember where I left off now. Last I really remember was that lady who Sherlock got involved with briefly.
Yes.
In his Sherlocky way. Yeah.
In his Sherlocky way, yeah.
You know, which is funny because
Irene Adler.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I was talking about this earlier with some other friends, but Enola is actually being sued by the house of Arthur Conan Doyle?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
So only half of Sherlock Holmes is in public domain.
Oh.
And they said that he showed too much emotion in the movie, which is a part of the second half of Sherlock.
Interesting.
Yeah, never really thought about that before.
This music is so good.
All the Kirby music is good.
Yeah.
I was commentating for Lucaria yesterday when she was playing through Epic Yarn.
Mm-hmm.
And I could, like, every couple minutes, I would always be like, yeah, this is really good music.
Yeah,
like...
the music in that game is really good. Oh. Yeah, I feel like that's a very stretchy lawsuit. I mean, they probably will win it, but I feel like that's just a stretch.
Yeah.
Imagine being upset about over a character showing emotion. They would hate my characters then. They would hate my characters. Any character I write.
See, one thing I've had, like, I have trouble with creating, like, a full-on novel because I genuinely give a lot of my characters, like, tragic backstories. And you can't have a novel where absolutely everybody has a tragic backstory.
Yeah,
Life isn't like that.
Alternatively, you can have them have some tragic backstories, and that works really well so long as you, like, moderate it.
True.
You can also just have tragedy happen to them in general. And that also makes for entertaining reading.
A while since I've really written anything, though, so I mean...
You have to be in a mood sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hello, King DD.
Mm-hmm.
That's a guy I recognize. Okay, if your character in D&D doesn't have a tragic backstory, are you really playing D&D?
No, that's a fair question.
Says she can prove it.
his little foot twitches. She was psychotic. But that also makes for an interesting character.
Yeah.
Okay, I love Kirby's face here. He's like squinting. He's like got one eye all scrunched up as he tries to like walk. Sounds like an interesting character.
Caring about people's D&D characters, they're always so fun.
I'm always fascinated by it too, because I'm not very good at creating them. Like, I'm very good at creating characters, but I'm not very good at creating Dungeons & Dragons characters.
That's fair.
Yeah. Come on.
Rob, can I decide for you? Because Cleric of the Grave, who is chipper and upbeat, sounds amazing.
I know, that was really close.
Ooh. It's going, though. That's the final boss, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The rave Kirby thing. Yeah. I love this boss. Like, I love this whole sequence. The music is good, and this is a fun fight. It would be super cool if I was not at 1 health, but...
Boy. Wasn't expecting him to look like that. Like a tornado vampire?
Something along those lines.
Alright.
It's the nightmare.
Well, it is mildly nightmarish.
Yeah.
I can't say it's super creepy, but I guess, like, compared to, like, everything else in the game.
Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay.
Oh.
Do not let that spider out of there. That one comes so... Could you put that thing in the dryer? Ah. That always unnerved me. I did pretty good on time, right? I did okay on. I mean, I was super late starting. Still very embarrassed about that.
Like, I believe that we're actually right on time, so you did a great job.
Waluigi time is over. I ended on time. Woo!
Oh. Bit late on the picture, Rob, but we'll see if we can put it up.
Oh.
He donated another $5 for a photo for the finale.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get it up. That is. What is that even? What is that?
Have you ever watched Moana?
Oh, is that Maui?
Yeah.
I didn't recognize it. That is Maui. That's a horrible rendition of Maui. I feel like The Rock would be very upset by this.
Not gonna lie, I feel like he would get that picture on a t-shirt.
I mean, you're probably right. Okay, we gotta move him. And we'll mute oh, nope. There he is in all his glory.
And
there he be.
Glory he is, I suppose.
Alright, that was Kirby's adventure, and we hit our goal! So that means more Smash for people who want to play. Smush. People get to smush. Choose your fighter. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me while I played this. Died a lot more than I did during my practice run, but I'm pretty surprised that I did as good time-wise as I did. I thought I was gonna go late. I hope so. I feel like I'm very quiet right now. It's been a long time since I played live. Thank you guys. And thanks for all the money for Hope Live. Hope Live. Goodness. Heavy mole wheel tech. Who's all playing Smash?
At the moment, it looks like a way to hit Tylenos and Betsy.
Ah. I would log on if I had played Smash in months. Oh, that's a very useful.
Yeah. I honestly believe that the last time I played Super Smash Bros. Was when Tylenos beat me at Super Smash Bros. And took a video of it. And that was at least a year ago.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Oh, bye-bye.
He says bye-bye.
So
now,
cute.
ooh, 81%. 81%. I missed quite a few things, but 81% isn't bad. All right, yeah, so up next is Smash, it sounds like. We hit our goal and then some, so...
Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes, thank you guys so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. I love you guys too. It's nice to talk to everybody again. It's been a long time. So I will take off, I guess. And I will probably pop on and say hi in chat. But otherwise, I hope you guys have fun smashing each other. So that sounds fun.
Phrasing.
Yeah, I was definitely some phrasing. Didn't think about that before it came out, but all right.
We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Yep. Phrasing.